What's up, guys? Your boy Moho back with another video for you guys. And in this video I have the Scuf hybrid controller. Not only a Scuf hybrid controller, but a Team FeaR Scuf hybrid controller. And I did a review on one of these controllers a while back. I think it was like back in 2011. It was a Scuf Reaper, and the difference between a regular Scuf and a Scuf hybrid is this button back here. As you can see it, if it focuses, I'm not sure if it's going to focus or not, but there is a button right there, and what it is it's a button that is it allows you to remap your buttons. If you wanted to jump or reload or switch weapons with one of the back paddles, you'd be able to push that button and do it yourself without having to send your original Scuf into the company for them to, you know, actually remap that for you. Not only that, but the thing about this controller is you also have a little bit of a different redesign on the back for the grip. They added a little bit of a different grip in the back. It's more like a bump. I don't know if you can see it. I don't know if maybe right there you'd be able to see it, but along these lines here there is a additional grip or additional bump on the back of the controller that they specifically added on the hybrid. And what they did also is, if you guys can see the paddles, they're actually grooved inside of the controller instead of poked outside of the controller. And the reason for that is whenever people were using their Scuf hybrids, they would push them in like this, and when they pushed them in like that, then their Scuf hybrid or their Scuf controller would break, or not their Scuf controller, but their paddles would break. I honestly don't know how you could do that. I don't know how hard people are actually you know, pushing the buttons, but that is a pretty cool feature they added as well. Another thing I noticed immediately off the back with this controller is the joysticks. They're a little bit different. They're a little bit higher up than the normal ones. I go with domed specifically because I kind of like domed a little bit better, to be honest with you. But it's totally up to you guys, whatever you guys like. I also have the trigger stops as well. I'm sorry if the camera's not focusing. I don't know why it's not focusing, but I have the trigger stops as well, and I also have the adjustable trigger hairs, and that's another thing they fixed on this controller. Most of the time they would have those little screws right there, if you could see them right there. They were actually poking out, but what they did is they put more grip on it, so it doesn't have just the screw sticking out. It's more or less the controller, so it's a pretty much smooth surface. But yeah, that is the Team FeaR Scuf hybrid. Give you guys a better view of it right here. It's got the logo in the middle of it as well. There was no additional changes to the D-pad. I know a lot of people were asking me about that, if there was any difference. No, there's no difference to the D-pad at all. So to just basically go over this controller again, the difference between a Scuf hybrid is you're able to remap the buttons. And like I said previously, remapping means basically you're able to change where you want your buttons on the back without having to send your Scuf controller in, simply by pressing that little button right there, if you guys could see that, right there, and holding it down and pressing A, B, X, or Y. And that is one of the best things about this controller as well. So if you guys want to go ahead and purchase one of these controllers, if this is something that you think you would get, you know, maybe for Christmas or anything like that, you also can use our discount code. I will include that in the description box as well. I think you save like $10 off or maybe $20 off. I'm not sure what it is. But that is the review of the FeaR Scuf. I hope you guys enjoyed this as well. If you did, please like, favorite, and subscribe. We will catch you guys later. Peace.